Hello, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Tiomara. Normally, this would be part 22, as it should be, where we go right into our gameplay, and we have some fun. But somehow, dumbly, I apparently, for that entire Twitch stream, which I don't know if it was for the entire Twitch stream, or if I just lost the audio for it. But it is all I have is my audio, so I think I forgot to unmute them the entire time. So this video is just gonna be kind of a filler video, just kind of describing the events that happened, so that you don't miss out on any of the plot from where we just were to where we're going here in the future. So to do a quick recap of where we were, unless you just came from that video, which in that case this is probably very boring, but we were just in school trying to figure out what happened to Tiomara, the goddess of wealth, as there was something, I think we were told something about the school having something weird with her, like that was her last known location or something like that. So we go there, and after talking to a lot of the students, there seems to be some weird happenstances going on here, with faculty not, like disappearing and like being gone from a lot of classes or just not being there. I don't fully remember. All I remember is I talked to some other kid who's an artificer, and I was like, oh hey, yeah, we're artificer bros now. And then we venture off. We find a secret passageway after going upstairs, downstairs, looking even in the gardens, all over the place. Even at the fountain that was force fielded because it was spitting gold coins out, which hurt a kid, as it probably would. But then we found in the back of the alchemy lab a secret passageway down to the underneath the facility, where we then eventually, I believe there might have been a trap or two there, because we always forget about those things. I think I bounced a lot. But we then fought a couple of guards who were there, a couple of faculty, and then we solved a puzzle that blew my mind. And then last, before anything ended, we opened the door to find the goddess with a crown on, saying that they were ready for us, that we were told that they were told to that they could take us out of the picture. And then we go into the next episode, which is our current one, the one I forgot to record the audio, apparently, which is super fun when I'm going through and editing these to realize I lost that entire episode. But lesson learned, always make sure my audio sources are correct. So then we go into the next episode where we open that up and we start fighting, and this fight is not going super great. We're trying to figure this out, but eventually, after quite a bit of fighting, shots back and forth, seeing her, I think she might have phased in and out of control or whatever, but we realize that this crown on her head seems to be having some sort of weird effect on her that's making her kind of like forget who we are, like kind of be like mind controlled in a sense. So we finally focus all of our targets on that, and I'm pretty sure this entire episode was literally just in combat, getting exposition about what's been going on and why she's been acting like that, and until we I don't remember if we fully destroyed the crown or if we just knocked it off her head and like damaged it a bit, but I know we collected it, because that's an important thing, is we got it, because we learned that this was a crown originally designed by, I believe, the four goddesses' parents, if I remember correctly. I don't know, the audio's gone, so I'm just trying to remember this. That happened many months ago, but I believe we got the crown, or the crown was as a failsafe, so that if any one of the goddesses was starting to get a little overreaching, needed kind of a reset, the other three could work together to get the crown on them, because it requires all three of them to be in agreement and focus to get that on to the other goddess to then reset. But that's not obviously what happened here, because there was only one of them did that to the other one without the power of the other two, which throws up a whole bunch of questions that I don't know if they were answered in that. I'm guessing they weren't. They were kind of open-ended, but I believe it might have been down to power amplification, Ioun being kind of erased from history because all the books were gone, and Pelora being under the Wild's craziness control, with Commander Rhea kind of steering the helm of that. But after that, we got a little bit more of an exposition on what's going on. We let Tiomara know that we're in contact with her sisters, and we're trying to save the world. And we had some funny jokes. I could tell that we had some funny jokes. I was laughing a lot for some of it, as I do. Sorry, it's like 1 a.m. when I'm recording this, because that's when I normally edit, and I don't expect to record myself at 1 a.m. But yeah, after we let her know everything that's going on, I believe that was really it. And we were now trapped down in the basement and had to figure out a way out of there. And I'm pretty sure that's the whole plot. Okay, that was all the plot. But clearly I'm back. This is a different day. New shirt. My hair's still crazy. It's not 1 a.m. now, but it is late still. But I got a great suggestion from one of the players in our campaign, Kobe, who plays Tomlinson, that I should do a reenactment of all the stuff that was lost through the game American Truck Simulator, or Truckin' Simulator. I don't remember what it is. I think it's just Truck Simulator. Because we played that one night and we had a bunch of laughs on stream. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to get some footage here of just some random stuff, and then maybe I'll try to compile it in a way and get the story based on how I believe it went down, and give a nice little reenactment of that. So keep an eye out. It probably will take a long time for me to get that out, because I'm also still trying to go through and just trim up all the rest of our D&D stuff and get it on out there so that it's finally out there. But yeah, that is a project I plan on working on, and hopefully I have that out quicker than I normally get things out. And with that, thank you for watching this video. If you love our D&D content, check out the playlist that I have. It has all of our, or I got two, one for Fisty and one for Tiomara. And check us out on Twitch. We stream right now every other week. It's always changing. Just look at my stream schedule or look at my Twitter. I always post on Twitter when I'm going live for D&D. But with that, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. See you.